We're delighted to be joined with Sister Kathy Flood, who is going to wave her hands in her little square so you all can see. We're delighted to have her with us, who is a resident minister in the Vistas, if I have that correct, here on our campus at USD, and also the Vice President for Student Services and Spiritual Formation at the Franciscan School of Theology. She comes to us with many years of experience in ministry, and we're delighted to have her share her examen with us today. So again, thank you everybody for being with us today. I'll go ahead and start Sister Kathy's examen. She'll lead us through a beautiful reflection, and then I will close us at the end, but feel free to leave whenever makes the most sense for you. All right, here we go.
Good evening. I'm grateful you've joined us to take a time to look at where we have been and at where we are going. To take this journey of discovering more and more of ourselves. And St. Francis of Assisi sought guidance for his life. He would pray, "Most High, glorious God, enlighten the darkness of my heart, and give me, Lord, a correct faith, a certain hope, a perfect charity, sense and knowledge, so that I may carry out your holy and true will." The darkness Francis referred to was not necessarily evil or sin, but those encounters in his day where he overlooked or neglected to notice something or someone, where he did not see what was hiding in plain sight, his blind spots, if you will. So I pray that this evening we can let the divine light shine upon us and within us to help us review our day and notice our blind spots, to see ourselves as God sees us, and ultimately to discern God's holy and true will for us. As we begin, let us take a few slow, deep breaths. And settle ourselves into the chair or onto the floor if you're lying down. Wherever you are, feel the chair or floor beneath you, supporting you, and feel your grounding to the earth beneath you. Become aware that you are in relationship with a creation infinitely larger than that chair, floor, or room. In this time, I invite you to be here, to let go of your to-do list, Just put it aside and bring your entire self into this time of prayer and reflection. Let yourself become aware of the presence of the one who loved you first, of the one who loved each of us into being. Let the awareness of that presence help you during this time to set aside your worries and let go of your what if thinking. Let the awareness of that presence settle you and bring you peace. Knowing that God's abundant love overflows and surrounds us in creation, and that grace and beauty are everywhere and in each place. Recall when and where you experienced the Creator's overflowing love in your day. What or who did you encounter today that you normally take for granted? Were there gifts of sunshine, food, and shelter, relationships, meaningful work, or even challenges that stretched you and made you grow a bit? Let us give thanks and praise to our Creator for those gifts. As you think back over your day, notice the feelings and bodily sensations that arise within you. What joys, fears, hopes, worries, or insights are stirred up within you? Pay attention to that feeling that brings about your strongest reaction. Notice how your body reacts. Do you clench your teeth? Or do you smile slightly? Do your shoulders tense up? Or do you feel a relaxing warmth in your chest? Don't judge the feeling. Just notice and acknowledge it. Imagine holding that feeling in your hands with a gentleness and curiosity. What is it about this feeling that brings it to the forefront of your attention? What about it needs your prayerful attention? Is there something that you would like to continue? Is there something you would like to change? Let whatever words of prayer come into your awareness and offer them to the Divine One. Whether they are words of gratitude, contrition, adoration, petition, lamentation, offer them to the One who is always ready and eager for our prayers. Mindful of the Divine Presence within us. Like Francis, let us ask for the grace to respond and move toward God's holy and true will. Ask for what will guide us and move us toward goodness, toward doing what is right and good for our neighbors, for all creation, and for ourselves. May your week be graced with the precious gifts of peace and all goodness.